Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a simple look today, and I have already prepped my skin with this Nivea Creme and also with this sweet almond oil just to have my face moisturized and ready for foundation. Right now I'm adding the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser to my skin. This kind of just smooths out the skin, makes it look nice and smooth, especially those big pores. Then I'm going in with this Maybelline foundation, and I don't know the description to every single product, like the correct description. So I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna be listing everything down below in the description box, so you guys can see what I use. That way you can purchase it if you'd like, and I'll try to have links to this as well, so you guys can see everything. But I'm just putting this foundation everywhere with this beauty sponge, and it's just damp. It's not necessarily really wet. And then I'm going in with this Maybelline concealer, and it looks really light, but it actually looks really nice when I blend it all out. So just some under my eyes, up my chin, above my lip, on my nose, and on my forehead. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the beauty sponge. I have filmed this video. It's actually been a few weeks already. I just haven't been able to upload it, to edit and upload it yet. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm doing it now, so that's all that matters. And so, sorry for the funny faces. But I'm just blending this out, making sure it's nice and smooth. My skin looks really nice, but I swear it's the camera that makes my skin look this nice. And, okay, so I know the foundation is like a dewy foundation, so this is why my skin looks really nice and shiny. So then we're going in with the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlight in the color Precious Petals. I know this because I use this all the time, so just applying this everywhere for an extra glow. I haven't set my face with powder yet, but I like to do this first because it just really gives you an extra glow. I really like doing this. So I'm just putting it everywhere pretty much. Then I'm going with this Airspun loose face powder, and I'm using this to set all the places where I put concealer. That way my concealer won't slip around. So I'm just setting this under my eyes, above where my lids are, so I can get that ready for eyeshadow. On my forehead, some on my nose, a little bit above my lip, and a lot of bit on my lip, above my lip, and a little bit on my chin. And this just really helps me be semi-matte throughout the whole day, because eventually I will get oily, you know, if I have this makeup on like all day. So then I'm going in with this Rimmel bronzer in the color Sun Bronze, as you can see. And I'm just going to put this everywhere where I didn't highlight. So on my temples, on my cheekbones, and I'm not necessarily like contouring. I'm just trying to bronze the skin to make it nice and glowy. Since this is a neutral, simple look, I didn't want to contour too much. Although I am doing the nose. I always do the nose no matter what. And if I am going for like a glam look, I usually really do go in there and sculpt out everything, but for this one I'm just bronzing it up. Then I'm going in with some blush from City Color. Like I said, I'll have everything listed down below so you guys can see. And I'm just applying this to my cheeks, just a little bit for some color. I don't always apply blush, so, but I really do like how it looks. So, and I'm just blending it out with the powder brush that I used to set, so it won't look so harsh. And then I added some more highlight, because of course you can never have too much highlight. So just added a little bit more, or a lot of bit more. So the same areas that I applied before, on my nose, on above my lip, on my chin, and on my temples. Then I'm going in with the brows. I know this is an Essence brow pencil. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, so I'll list it down below. But just combing out my brows so they can be ready for the eyebrow pencil. And then I tried to speed this up a little bit because it does take a long time. So I'm just lining the bottom line and the top line of my brows, and then I start filling in slowly with really light pressure strokes, because if I put really hard pressure, they come out too dark and I just end up not liking how it looks, and then it's a disaster. So I'm just lightly filling it in. I usually use like a concealer to fill in my brows, or like a pomade, but today I use pencil. It's just faster. Then I'm going in with this concealer, and it is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Yellow. And I'm just using this to sharp my eyebrows, to make them look sharp. This just makes it look really even and pretty. I love doing this step. I only do it to the bottom, not to the top, just because I already applied powder, so I feel like it's really hard to blend the top, and it's pretty much already straight at the top. So I just blend it out with my finger, so it can look really nice and even and smooth. And later on I do set the brow bone with a color, but I'm going in with this highlight that has different colors, and this is like a dewy-ish type of look, so I didn't mind going in with shimmer on the crease. But I'm focusing it more on the lid, and then I'm just bringing it up just a little bit, and I just swirled my brush in all the colors. And then I'm going in with the Rimmel bronzer that I used to bronze my skin, and I'm using this as a transition I'm using this as a transition shade, and I'm just blending it out. Then I'm going in with that dark brown on my lid, and it wasn't coming out too shimmery on the lid, so I ended up changing to a different highlighter, and it's actually the one I used before to highlight my skin. And I just keep blending it out. And I just keep blending and blending. There I go with that highlight. I ended up adding it to my lid, and it looks a little bit better than the other highlight. It's more shimmery, and I applied it to my tear ducts. And I end up applying a little tiny bit on my eyebrow bone. And then I believe I go in with a darker color here, just to give it some definition, so it won't be just all like flat. And I just blend that dark brown color just in the outer corner I don't really necessarily bring it in all the way. I just want a little bit of definition. And it makes a difference than just having like one color on the crease. And I bring that same color down to my waterline and I just blend it out. And I just keep blending it all out. And I apply some more of that highlight to my lid. Then I end up applying some black eyeliner. I forget what this is called, where I'm applying it, but I apply some there and then on my waterline. I messed up on that part, but I end up blending it out, so it's okay. Then I take a like dark brown shadow or a black shadow, and I end up blending the liner on top on my lid. I ended up blending it out, and this is the one I used, but like I said, I'll have it down below in the description box. Then I go in with this L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush Mascara. And I do not end up using falsies here. I just apply a bunch of mascara. And it still comes out looking really, really pretty. So I just apply a lot. And I just keep applying some. Sorry, I was out of focus. I will try to be in focus next time. And yes, this happens all the time. So I'm like used to it by now. So that's why I don't like care so much to clean it off right now. I actually like to wait to clean it off when it's fully dry. That way it won't smear all over the place. Then I'm just using this mauve color lipstick from Essence. Like I said, I'll have everything listed down below so you guys can see the color and where I bought it from. And I just apply that. And that was it. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah.